So very good morning and welcome back to the course on supply chain analytics. And today we are getting into unit 2 on the supply chain analytics, and we're going to see the next topic, decision domains in supply chain analytics. Let us understand the various areas where supply chain analytics is actually used. And this is the area where we want to discuss about the various decision domains in supply chain analytics. So as you know, supply chain analytics, it provides real-time data-driven insights to optimize the various decision-making processes across the supply chain. And introduction, the expanding role of analytics. So we could quickly see how analytics is really impacting supply chain and what are the benefits which the various areas of supply chain get due to analytics. So one is we definitely go to data-driven decision-making. So gone are the days where we're going to take a decision based on intuition, which is based on experience. And so today, analytics is the core of decision making, where we're going to take informed decisions based on real time data and historical trends, and which is based on facts and not our opinions. And improved efficiency and cost reduction. Analytics definitely will help you to optimize the processes, reduce the wastages, as well as organizations can definitely improve efficiency and profitability. And this will definitely lead to enhanced customer satisfaction. Supply chain analytics plays a major role in meeting the customer demand and providing better service. And increased agility and resilience. And by anticipating and mitigating disruptions, organization can definitely improve the agility and resilience. Today, it's a very, very important factor of organizations today. Yeah. And next is demand forecasting and planning methods and challenges. This is one very important area where your supply chain analytics is applied. Analytics is applied in the supply chain domain. One is historical data analysis, where you're going to analyze the past sales data to identify the patterns and trends. And statistical modeling, where we're going to apply this various statistical models to predict the future demand based on the historical data. And machine learning, where you're going to use machine learning algorithms to identify complex patterns and predict the future demand. Scenario planning is develop different scenarios to assess potential demand fluctuations. Next is the inventory optimization area, where balancing cost and service levels. Inventory holding cost is actually the cost associated with storing and managing the inventory, and stock out cost associated with running out of the inventory and losing sales. And service level, the probability of meeting the customer demand on that. And supply network design and risk management, and this is a very, very important area where analytics is used in supply chain. Supply diversification, you're going to reduce the dependence on single suppliers to mitigate risk. So you can't have all the eggs in one basket. So you've got to reduce the dependency, and you're going to increase the number of suppliers on the case basis. And inventory buffering is very important because the demand is definitely going to be fluctuations, and demand is going to be definitely there. You want to maintain sufficient inventory to observe the unexpected demand fluctuations. And demand forecasting is one particular area where we're going to focus the demand and to avoid stockouts and overstocking. And scenario planning is you're going to develop the contingency plans to address the potential disruptions. That is a very important area in supply network and designing. And pricing and revenue management, optimizing profitability is a very important area in terms of the supply chain analytics applications. And one is price elasticity. The price elasticity is how the sensitivity demand to changes in the price. So this can be basically definitely simulated using supply chain analytics. Cost plus pricing, one is the model where based on a production cost plus a profit margin, we do a cost pricing plus pricing. Value-based pricing is based on the value of the product. You got to set the prices. This is something a very unique model. And dynamic pricing is based on the real-time demand and market conditions. For example, Ola, Uber, you can see in peak hour conditions, the price of the car which you're going to rent, right, is going to change. Now, this all comes through real-time tracking coming from the analytics part. And transportation and logistics is a very, very important area where it is applied. This is a very important decision domain where analytics is applied. transportation and logistics. One is route optimization. Every order will you have to can optimize the route. It is definitely going to impact the transportation cost, and mode of selection is also very important. You want to find out the most effective mode of transportation for different products and distances. Load consolidation. You have to always have ideal maximize the truck capacity and reduce the transportation cost. Real-time tracking, monitor shipments in real time to ensure the timely delivery. And production planning and scheduling is very important area, and meeting the waste and demanding waste. So production planning, determining the quantity and timing of the production based on accurate forecast, demand forecast, capacity planning, sufficient production capacity to meet the demand, production scheduling, optimizing the sequence and timing of the production tasks, reducing waste through efficient production process and material utilization. And these are some of the case studies. And uh, thank you very much. If you have any doubts and clarifications you have.